Hey guys, Black Rose Duelist here, and I'm here with number 5 on my top 5 decks of 2015 April format, the month of April or the format of April, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. So, this is number 5 on the deck countdown. If you want to check out the rest of the top 5, I'll have a link in the description. So, I have Glow Bulb, Triple Lonefire, 1 Rose Lover, 1 Spore, 1 Sylvan Cherub Sprout, Triple Hermitry, Double Kamushirumo, Double Marsh Leaf, 1 Peacekeeper, Double Princess Sprout, and Triple Sage Koya. For the spells, Book of Moon, Triple Miracle Fertilizer, Triple Mount Sylvania, Triple MST, 1 Raigeki, 1 Soul Charge, Triple Sylvan Charity, 3 Upstart Goblin, Upstart, draw you up, haha, it's my song. Ring of Destruction, and a Vanities of Emptiness, which is now Juan. Ignore the side deck. This was like for something like 5 formats ago. Catastor, Black Rose Dragon, Crimson Blader, Formula, Leo, Shooting Squazar, Shooting Star, Star Eater, Stardust Dragon, TG Hyper Librarian, Elsay, Divine Felgrand, 2 of those, Photon Dragon, and Aurea, the Sylvan Hybridor. So, I'll just go over a few things. If you want a full analysis of the deck, it will be in my top 5 decks of 2015. So, yeah, go check that out again. Okay, so Lonefire at 3, that's probably your first question. How good is Lonefire at 3? Really good. It makes your Soul Charge Lonefire plays really consistent, or a lot more consistent. Not really, but not as consistent as 3 Soul Charge and 2 Lonefire, which you got like every 3 duels ish. No, this happens every 5, I'd say, where you open Lonefire and Soul Charge. What that does is you can go Lonefire, 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 because you can tribute itself and play itself. So you go Lonefire, 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 like a Hermitry. You can Soul Charge for all 3 Lonefires back, so you can get all 3 Lonefires and a Hermitry, and then you tribute all 3 Lonefires. Play like another Hermitry, maybe like a Princess Sprout, a Spore, and you basically end up with double Felgrand or another Unbreakable Field, like a Leo and a Felgrand or something. So the Lonefire Soul Charge plays are amazing. You get it. Basically every game you get it, you win. Soul Charge just is incredible in this deck. Next question you probably ask is, how is the new Rose support going? Rose Archer, which isn't new, but I took it out for the MST instead. I suggest MST over it because Rose Archer is completely dead in the Necros matchup, and MST is good against, it can kill the Pendulums and the Ignites, which are gaining popularity and will be popular in May when Cross Souls comes out. And it also is good against, MST is better against any Pendulum deck, and it's better against any deck that doesn't play traps like Necros, Heretics if they try to play it again. But, yeah, Rose Archer is not as good as MST in my opinion. Second, Rose Lover is incredible, but I don't advise playing 2 because it will clog in your hand and that won't be fun. So I just play 1. And then Rose Lancer, I think that's its name. I can check real quick. I'm here for your guys' help, I guess. Rose Paladin. Its effect is okay, but most of the times you won't get over the monster. It'll either be too weak, or they'll have traps. So you kind of waste your normal summon, which your normal summon is pretty valuable in this deck because you need to get your plays off, or else if they wreck your normal summon, you usually won't get other plays off. And its other effect is you can search a level 7 or higher plant by ditching it from your hand. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't see any point to adding a Hermitry or a Sage Koya to your hand. That just seems completely useless. I mean, why want a dead tree? You want those in your deck so you can special summon it, or in your graveyard. So, finally, last question that you probably will have is Upstart Goblin. At first, I wasn't a fan of this card in this deck because I think in this game, you either go for the kill. In the game now, either go for the kill or get killed. And by giving your opponents free life points, it's kind of hard to kill them. For one, that doesn't really help. But it has great combos with Charity. You can stack whatever you want. You can plan what you will draw with Upstart Goblin whenever. You can just control the top of your deck with this deck. So Upstart Goblin is very beneficial because you can draw whatever you stack. So that's why Upstart Goblin's good. It also helps the consistency because it's like you're playing a 37 card deck. And I'd rather play this than Paladin, which searches you dead trees, or another Terraforming, which I'd rather have. Okay, that's another point. Triple Sylvania is better than 2 Sylvania and 2 Terraforming, in my opinion, because it's a Sylvan card for 1, and 2, Charity, you have to stack a Sylvan card, and once you have 1 mountain on your field, you don't want to draw Terraformings and more mountains, so you can stack it with Charity instead of stacking your good cards. So that's why Charity's, or 3 Sylvania is better than 2 Sylvania and 2 Terraforming, in my opinion. Also, I like Ring of Destruction in this deck because it's chainable. You can get rid of your opponent's monster, so you're open to kill them and have advantage. And it deals the damage you're going to need that will hopefully you can win after it. So say they play, I don't know, a Trishula, it's 2,700. They take 2,700. You can easily do that 5,300 damage in 1 turn with this deck. You can go Felgrand and like Hermitry, and that's game. So that's why I like Ring of Destruction. Also, the final thing is, do you think you're gonna ask is, do you think this deck is really worth 5th place in the top 5 decks of the format? I think so, because its worst matchups got better. Vanity's Emptiness and Skill Drain now 1, which hurt the deck. It got new Rose support. It got Lonefire to 3. It's better than the other decks, in my opinion, that would compete for the 5th place. So, if you like this video, comment down below what you think about the deck, and go in the description, or just go to my channel, and you will see my top 5 decks of 2015 April format. And then you can look at the other deck profiles. I'll be having a deck profile of all the top 5s. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and go watch the top 5. Bye.